The first thing I noticed when I stepped into my sister's house was the smell. Not rot, not death. Something worse. Fear. Drawers yanked open, glass shattered, the TV ripped off the wall. 15 days missing, and it looked like 15 years of rage had passed through. I called her name once. Silence. Then, something moved. A soft thud. From the closet at the end of the hall. My heart climbed into my throat. I took a step closer. Then another. Emily? No answer. Just breathing. Low. Uneven. I reached for the handle, palm slick with sweat. The door creaked open. And there she was, kneeling, eyes wide, shivering like a child. "Don't call the police," she whispered. Her voice was hoarse, raw, like she hadn't spoken in days. I wrapped her in a blanket, made tea, waited for her to calm down. But she kept glancing at the window, like she expected someone to appear. "Who did this to you?" I asked. Her answer came like a knife. Ethan. Her husband. My brother-in-law. I felt my stomach twist. Ethan, the perfect man. The kind of man who smiled too easily, who held your gaze a second too long. I'd warned her once. She said I was paranoid. Now she sat in front of me, wrists bruised, lips split, shaking. "He locked me in the basement," she said it was for my own safety. Then he left. Said if I told anyone, he'd kill me. I didn't ask why, because I already knew. Ethan was never violent in front of people. That was his trick. He was charm with a heartbeat. Polite, successful, generous. The kind of man who made you doubt your instincts. But I'd seen cracks before. The way he spoke to her at dinner parties, like she was an employee. The bruises she called clumsy accidents. The way she avoided mirrors. I'd suspected abuse. I just never realized how deep it went. When I dropped her off at my apartment, I made her promise not to leave, not to tell anyone. Then I went back to her house. The walls still smelled like him, his cologne, his arrogance. I searched the rooms until I found what I was looking for, his study. Inside, there was a safe, hidden behind a framed photo of them on their honeymoon. The combination wasn't hard. Birthdays. His ego wouldn't allow anything else. Inside were documents, photos, videos. He'd been recording her, watching her, every move, every cry. And then I found something worse. Emails, dozens of them, between Ethan and someone named M. "Keep her quiet until I get the transfer. After that, we're done. Permanently." He wasn't just abusive, he was planning to kill her. And the transfer meant money, Emily's inheritance from our parents. It was almost poetic. He married her for it, tortured her for it, and was about to erase her for it. Almost. I didn't go to the police. Men like him talked their way out of handcuffs. I went to war instead. First, I drained his accounts. Quietly. Emily had joint access, and I knew her passwords. Every dollar went into an offshore account under her maiden name. Then, I copied the videos and emails onto a drive. I sent one copy to his company's HR, another to his mistress, and the last to him. No subject line, just a timestamp. His office security cameras at 3 a.m. He came home to find the house stripped, money gone, files missing, his secrets spread like wildfire. By morning, the company suspended him. His mistress leaked everything online. His name became poison overnight. He called me 22 times. I didn't answer. The 23rd time, I picked up. "Where is she?" I smiled. "Safe." "You don't understand. They'll come for me." "I know," I said. "That's why I sent them everything." Then I hung up. 2 days later, they found his car at the quarry. Empty. Keys still in the ignition. No body. They said he probably ran. But I knew better. Men like Ethan don't run, they fall. Emily's better now. Therapy. New name. New country. Sometimes she asks how I knew what to do, how to pull it off so cleanly. I tell her I didn't plan it. I just followed the pattern he taught me. Control, manipulation, precision. Except this time, I used it against him. Last week, I got a letter. No return address. Just 2 words, written in his handwriting. Nice move. I burned it. Watched the paper curl, the ink fade. Then I walked to the closet in my apartment, opened the door. Inside, the flash drive still sits in a small box on the shelf. His face frozen on the screen, mid-laugh. I keep it there, not of him, but of the night my sister stopped being a victim, and I stopped being afraid.